Chapter 2: The Nature and Extent of Crime. Part 1: The Nature of Crime, Law, and Criminal Justice. Intimate violence. Although violent attacks by strangers produce the most fear and create the most graphic headlines, Americans face greater physical danger from people with whom they are in close and intimate contact: spouses, other relatives, and dating partners. One area of intimate violence that has received a great deal of media attention is child abuse, which is any physical or emotional trauma to a child for which no reasonable explanation, such as an accident or ordinary disciplinary practices, can be found. Child abuse can result from physical beatings administered by hands, feet, weapons, belts, or sticks, or from burning. The last data available indicate that an estimated 3 million children were alleged to have been abused or neglected and received investigations or assessments by state and local child protective services (CPS) agencies. Approximately 870,000 children were determined to be actual victims of child maltreatment. Although the rate of reported child abuse has been in decline, the problem has not been eliminated. About 12 children for every 1,000 children in the population were victims of some form of abuse or neglect. Regardless of how it is defined, the effects of abuse can be devastating. Children who have experienced some form of maltreatment have a devalued sense of self, a mistrust of others, a tendency toward attributing hostility toward others in situations where the intentions of others are ambiguous, a tendency to generate antagonistic solutions to social problems, and a suspicion of close relationships. Hate crimes. Hate crimes or bias crimes are criminal acts directed toward a particular person or members of a group merely because the targets share a discernible racial, ethnic, religious, or gender characteristic. Hate crimes can include the desecration of a house of worship or cemetery, harassment of a minority group family that has moved into a previously all-white neighborhood, or a racially motivated murder. Hate crimes are defined as criminal acts directed toward a particular person or members of a group targeted because of their racial, ethnic, religious, or gender characteristics. Crimes usually involve convenient, vulnerable targets who are incapable of fighting back. For example, there have been numerous reported incidents of teenagers attacking vagrants and the homeless in an effort to rid their town or neighborhood of people they consider undesirable. Another group targeted for hate crimes is gay men and women. Gay bashing has become common in U.S. cities. Currently, the FBI annually records about 8,000 hate crime incidents motivated by bias against a race, religion, disability, ethnicity, or sexual orientation that involve more than 9,000 victims and 7,000 offenders. Public order crimes are behaviors considered illegal because they run counter to existing moral standards. Obscenity and prostitution are considered public order crimes. Public order crimes. Societies have long banned or limited behaviors that are believed to run contrary to social norms, customs, and values. These behaviors are commonly referred to as public order crimes or victimless crimes, although the latter term can be misleading. I3. Public order crimes involve acts that interfere with how society operates and functions. These acts are criminalized because those who shape the law believe that they conflict with social norms, prevailing moral rules, and current public opinion. Public order crimes are those that disrupt the public order and the ability of people to function efficiently. Included within this category are sexually related crimes such as prostitution, trafficking in pornography, and trafficking in illegal substances. As the International Justice feature shows, these problems are certainly not unique to the United States.